percentage rule. I don't remember. I don't remember this stupid shit. But yeah, cool stuff. This stuff. I like the speedrunning community very much. Watching AGDQ and SGDQ every year is like something I take time out of my schedule for because I like it so much. It's that one, isn't it? It's gotta be that one. Hey Moldorm. Hey Moldorm. Ooh, money. Hey Moldorm. Storm. Savage boredom. That sounds very boring, Ben. Ha, ha, get it? Savage bro. Sup, bro? You're so savage. Hey, Ben. Are you Ben Savage? Ha, ha, ha. Ha. It's a joke. He's an actor. Plays Corey Feldman on that one show. Oh, I've beaten this one tons of times. It's been a couple years since I last played through it. Yeah, Fred's little brother, you know, Fred Feldman. Boy Meets Hyrule. And it's Boy Meets Hyrule. Boy Meets Hyrule. When we're down this road, we collide. So what we'll do now. Coincidence? Remember, you have a degree in English. Speedrun streams challenge? No thank you. I actually don't really know how to speedrun this game. I've never practiced it or anything. So, I don't really know. I don't have anything really... Like, it's memorized because I played through it casually every few years, but... Oh. I wish there was a degree in typing. I would have that degree, because I'm actually a pretty damn good typer. I may not be that fast, but I'm very punctual. Yeah, I ran through Mega Man X and it took... So the first time I tried to run it, I couldn't get the game to run properly, and I kept getting ROM warps to the front, to the starting stage. And then the second time we played it, we voted to do the Hadouken, and it just took forever. I also kind of brute forced. I didn't use any of the weaknesses. Except for when I absolutely had to. I mostly Buster Runned it, and so it took forever. I think the final recording was like 3 hours. It was ridiculous. It's like a half-hour game speedrunning, and it took me 3 hours to do that run the other day. It was great. Is it really not a bongo wall? Yeah. Will's cool. I really liked Will as Ron Stoppable, actually. He's cute. He brought a lot of character to Ron. Really? I didn't know that. That's cool. It's cool for him. Very accomplished dude. So accomplished, much dude. Totes, bro. Who was Terry McGinnis again? The Hoff. 50 rubles. That's not cool. I'm beyond. I think I saw Batman. No, I saw Batman Forever. I didn't see Batman Beyond. I knew I saw one of them. Ow. Right, this will work? Yeah, so... Sorry, right now I'm just kind of running around. We'll finish the game momentarily. It's just there's a heart piece I didn't grab that is in the Dark World here at the foot of the mountain, but I don't remember how to get it. And then I know there's still at least one up here, and the cane is up here. So I'm trying to find my way to those. Trial and error and memory. Kiss from a rose? Is that like a rose left on the beach? Very romantic. If you're a masochist. Ah, crap, which one do I fall in? Ah, crap, which one is it? This one? Yeah, what's up? Your community is kind of, communist? Oh, fuck these guys in A Link Between Worlds. They do so much damage. When you're on hero mode, it's already hard enough, but then they just kill you in one hit, basically. Even if you have the green mail, or the blue mail. It's pretty hard. Sup, Ganon's Tower. Is there really nothing over here? Seriously, there's a hard piece I'm missing at the foot of the mountain here in the Dark World, and I don't remember how to get up there. You guys are talking about TV shows I don't watch. I can't join in. Oh, I remember this section. I remember this. Were Pierce and Troy the nerds who liked Doctor Who? Or Inspector Spacetime? Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? That's stupid. Jonathan Banks sounds familiar. Boo-doo-doo-doo. And we're done. Thanks, little squid guy. Alright, now I just gotta figure out how to get over there with the ether medallion. Oh, Pierce is... okay, that's right. Do you think when he became famous, people started asking Chevy Chase if he drove a Chevy? Because that would be funny, and also one of those groaners that I'm sure he would just be like, oh god damn it, a millionth time. My dad really liked Chevy Chase when he was younger. Also, the spiders coming out of the walls. Any second now. Any second. Hey baby, what's up? How you doing? Girl. Girl. Ow. Fairies, we are shy one bottle? Yeah, that's right. Don't forget Flatch. He was the coolest person in the world in Flatch. That's funny. It's funny movies. Fletch. Remember Fletch. Yeah, I've heard that too. Okay, where the fuck do we go? Down. Down to a burning ring of fire. He killed a dog? Oh yeah, he did. That's right, he tied it to the bumper. That was funny too. I've already been in here, I think. A 3-heart run of this game? No. No thank you. I'm stuck. I got stuck because I froze the Goron. The lowest you can finish with is 14? Oh, that's right, because you have to get the heart piece before you get the crystals. Unless you ROM warped or something, you actually have to do it that way, that's right. You're such a trickster, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Such a trickster. Hello. Fuck. Give me a minute. something. Oh crap, I think it was that one. Damn it. That looks cool, but that's not it. Actually, that might be it. Shit, I don't know. Oh boy. This mission does have a goal, it's just very difficult to accomplish it because the 4G here is terrible and I need to download pictures. No, I don't want to see message details, I want to see the fucking picture. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, this sucks. Hopefully that's not going to be too bad. No, it's actually Verizon, which is, you know, great 4G nationwide. It's just we're so close to Mexico that it doesn't really work very well. So we've had a lot of 4G problems, but it's funny because we actually use this 4G Verizon Air Card when we travel around the country. We use that for internet, and it's been great, even on the road. Like I've had full internet connection across cross-country drives the entire trip, no problem. Even going through fucking wastelands like Kentucky. So yeah, it's not them that's the problem. It's just that we're so close to the border and doesn't like to connect here for some reason. Anyway, the problem is more or less probably solved, hopefully. So let's get on with our cane of Samaria stuff. Our Canis of Samaris. Sorry about the delay. That was important. The main reason Jay went to Walmart was to get me hair dye and lost the fucking thing. Nobody in Kentucky has an internet connection? What the fuck? No one's gonna see it. I don't even think they know what a computer is. Ow. Fucking jellyfish, they're the worst. I actually knew someone who swore up and down, this was in Eastern Washington though, but he swore up and down that, like I said yesterday, I think, or whenever I streamed last, that you guys don't exist, you're figments of my imagination, sent by Satan to corrupt me and steal my soul through the computer by sucking it through the computer screen. So yeah, the internet was made by the devil. Stream first, soul later. Also, my viewer count shot down like a motherfucker because of my adventures with cell phones. Oh, I'm short on magic power. Fancy that. And I don't have any green potion. So I am pretty screwed because I didn't do it right. That was my child accent. Oscar, please. I don't think any of them were from Kentucky. And I just released a fairy. What the fuck did I do that for? Ah, no, get back here, bitch. I need you. I need you. I had 100% of the state's bandwidth. Oh, good. Keep that bitch in a bottle where she belongs. She said she loved me, and then she betrayed me by going into my item slot. And that sounded way worse than I intended. I'm sorry. I wish I could remember how to get the fucking cane of survival and the, that one heart piece I'm still missing. I'm actually missing 3, but there's one in particular. And I'm just like, oh, where are you, bitch? I need you. I need you deep inside. Come. Your ears? Oh, are your ears burning my coarse language? Oh boy. You know how on Archer he says phrasing whenever someone says something like that accidentally? Even though it's a scripted show, so it's not accidental. That happens a lot in my life. I'll say something that happens to be dirty afterwards, or like it was not the intention. I just say things and then you realize afterwards, oh, that's really wrong. Yeah, that's when we shout phrasing. Danger zone. I survived a tile attack for nothing but a fairy and some magic. Hey, bastard! Before anyone asks that really loud annoying noise, my refrigerator, it does that and I don't know why. Ow, ow. Oh, chain chomp! Did you guys know that in Mario 3, the chain chomp will pull on the chain 49 times before it, will, snap off and kill you? 249, I think it is. Which is basically how many you'll get before the timer runs out. Oh, damn you. Take a ride into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Ride into the danger zone. Sorry, Top Gun's actually a pretty awesome movie. I was quite distraught when my boss at work revealed to me the truth of that movie and that it's just one man's struggle to accept his own homosexuality. He introduced me to that clip of Quentin Tarantino tearing it down in that one movie, and I was just like, holy shit. It changes the perspective entirely. Hey, we gained one of our viewers back. That's progress, right? I took that hit for the team, so I wouldn't be a bunny anymore. Also, these guys, the things that look a lot like the cactuses in Mario, they're assholes in Link Between Worlds, especially in hero mode. Bullshit, you can be mine. I like how everyone in this room can quote Top Gun. Oh, that's really... I feel that. I really do. Because Top Gun was like one of my favorite fuck yeah action 80s movies until it got ruined for me. And now I can only laugh at it. So it's still my favorite, but for a completely different reason. There's also the Sonic the Hedgehog. I briefly mentioned how Sonic is the equivalent of Top Gun, but for video games. I still mean to write that article. Where am I gonna pitch that article to? Shit. I don't want to post it for free. That's not one that goes for free. That's one that's gonna be going on like GamerX or something. Retrieve the Triforce or lose me forever. Oh yeah, a lot of the movie was... Oh, that's sad, but a lot of the movie was filmed here. I mean, it took place at Miramar. Miramar is Top Gun. Did I get that right? I did not. Okay. You've lost that loving feeling. Whoa, that loving feeling. You actually read that? Nice. I'm very proud of that breakdown. I just wish I wish I knew the Sonic games well enough to finish it. To actually write it out with full details and stuff, because I don't. Come on. Really? Really? Ah, stupid fucking things. There we go. And peace. Now I don't know where the last one is. I know I got all the minigame ones. Unless... No, I definitely did. I'm sure I did. 99% sure I did. 99.5%. This is why I shouldn't go a week between play sessions on this, because I forget things. I forget what I've done and what I haven't done. Yeah, I didn't know who it was at first when I saw the request. I was just like, oh, okay. And then I realized it was you, I guess like your fan page or something, but not your actual Facebook. And I figured, okay, I'll accept that. Oops, I did not mean to actually come over here. Or did I? What's in the room above? Okay. I don't really want to do this, but I will because I kinda sorta have to. And then I do this part right here. Yay, that would be cool. We could be like real life friends, but not really. That would be great. Because we're like friends on the internet, and we live like 3 blocks away from each other, but we're not friends in real life, so it's kind of funny. I don't think I want to be down here quite yet. No, I want to be up there and go into the other room to the right. Over to here. Look at the spiders. It's really cool. Nice touch. It's in the game. It's polish and detail. Okay, so can I not get in there? Is that like an exit only sort of thing? Oh no, I just didn't do that. Zelda 1 ass shit up there. We have to kill all the enemies first. Yeah, the burrito pie exchange. That'd be cool. Getting into this room when you haven't got the cape or the cane is ridiculously fun. I've died in here before. Plenty of times. Woohoo! Woohoo! That was good. Just like Mario. Woohoo! 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 Yahoo! Oh no! Oh, there's a lot of spiders that time. So many spiders have created animation lag. That's great. Wow. Spiders! Oh. A burrito pie combination. What do you have in mind? I should really have gotten a green potion before coming in here, damn it. Because there goes my cure-all medicine. Oh well. Remember that time going to this one room where you have to get hurt? It sucks. You don't remember exactly where you gotta go in this room to do the things that you gotta do. You just go and you get hurt and that's the end of it. Of course, the one jar I pick up is the one that I need to save. No, I did the wrong one. Okay. I did the wrong one again. This is confusing. So confusing. I don't understand. This game is hard. So confusing. Why can't games be easy like Candy Crush? I just don't understand. Really? Okay, so I gotta be on that path, and I get on that path right there, so I go here and then... That's right, the shield blocks the beams. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's cool too. This is really cool, I'm enjoying this. Everything is awesome. Yeah, think of how to make that work. Like, you can make a burrito pie, but it'd just be basically a taco salad. You could just make a taco in a pie tin. Empanada, yeah. It'd be like an empanada, but not because you would have meat in it rather than, like, apples and stuff. Please, give me some fairies. I believe this is a fairy fountain, right? Give me fairies. Give me fairies, give me fire, give me that which I desire. More difficult option, pie-flavored burrito. That's not that difficult, you just put pie filling in a tortilla. It's an empanada. Fairies, my best friends. Be very careful not to fall down there, lest we have to redo the dungeon. That's called optimal struts. You don't want to die down there. You don't want to fall. That's bad. Come here, you little fuck. You're down. That's gross. You know, I never actually understood that because I guess my metabolism doesn't make that happen when I eat Mexican food. It's never happened. I don't get gassy, I don't get put on the toilet for 2 weeks like people say from Taco Bell, you know. Nothing. Nothing happens to me. It's just, it's good food, I eat it, and I enjoy it. That's it. End of story. No grossness involved. Oh. He's taking my magic. Taking my magic. Fuck. I never understood the hype. It just doesn't live up to the hype. Never does. I am Iron Gut. Gonna eat all the stuffs and not feel bad. Sorry, I failed on that one. I tried. Not hard enough, but I did try. Free berry. There's no fucking thing. Sup, baby? How you doing? Girl, that feels good. I need magic. Is this the boss fight and I need magic? No, there's magic right here. This is the boss fight and I need magic. Buns of steel. Oh, and also note the thing on the floor there, right before the boss chamber. Every dungeon has a different one. Or at least the ones in the Dark World do. And they match the boss. It's like, this is a 3-headed dragon dude. This 3-headed dragon dude. It's pretty cool. Death Burrito. Yeah, I've only had one traumatic experience with Taco Bell that I did not want to air publicly, but I told you about, Josh. And it was from our local Taco Bell then. The one time I ate there, I was pretty much killed for a week. And that's the only time I've ever had anything bad, but it wasn't because it was Mexican food, it was because it was contaminated. Someone did not wash their hands. I can't pause it while the thing is exploding. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, we do not need to go into details about that, but I was out of commission for a week thanks to that. Oh, come on, come on, come on, you mathematically twisted bastard. You left the boss arena. It's not there. And I believe we just rescued Zelda. That's right. Pretty sure we just saved Zelda and that's the end of the game. We saved her. We're done. Got nothing else to do. Oh, yeah. Hey, baby, how you doing? She's just like, hey, I appreciate you coming so far to rescue me, as I thought you are the legendary hero. I have felt this from the first time we met. Ganon is waiting inside of his tower to pass through the gate linking the two worlds. Once Ganon enters the light world, it is unlikely that anyone can stop him. But if he stays in the closed space of this world, you can find him wherever he goes. Go to the tower again. We will use our combined powers to break the barrier. Let's return peace to the country without fail by getting rid of Obamacare. Anyway, this means we only have one more heart piece. Or we need 2 more pieces of heart, and I know where one of them is, and I don't know where the other one is. It's driving me insane. Oh yeah, that was my impression of a that was me pretending to be Southern Zelda, Southern Princess Zelda. Oscar, please. Oscar, please. That's right, Zelda's a Southern Belle. There we go. Marty! We're using our powers for good. Now you got 7 crystals, so we're gonna be 3D and shit. It's gonna be wonderful. Kentucky's not even the South, it's just country. I'm gonna keep this one. I think you gotta go down first in this dungeon, right? You gotta go. So. Also, I like how Gen's Tower is a legitimate dungeon that's just as confusing and detailed and crazy as all the rest. Whereas in every later Zelda game, Gen's Tower is mostly just a boss rush or like a theme rush or something like Ocarina. It's not even a dungeon. But in this one, he's just like, yeah, I know you're gonna fucking come to get me, so I'm gonna do my best to screw you over by making a really awesome dungeon. I'm a bunny. I'm a bunny. I'm gonna be a bunny. I'm not a bunny. Oh no, fucking... Sorry, Ohio. You're in the Confederacy. Oh boy. You know, one place I actually kind of like is Tennessee. I mean, you got your fair share of rednecks there, like you do everywhere in that part of the country, but I don't know, they seem to be more chill than like everyone else. They're cool people. It's not redneck, it's country. It's like no bullshit country. There's a difference between white trash, redneck, and country. There we go. And I got nothing for it. Oh yeah, I did. I just had away from the Wall Master, maybe. Floor Master. Sorry. I got confused. Well, you can still be redneck and not be from the South. There's a big difference there, too. Hell, most of the rednecks I've known in my life are from California. And Eastern Washington. But that's to be expected. California's definitely got a more liberal image. I believe the proper term is wetback, you racist. Ugh. Don't be racials. It's bad, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it, it's bad. I'm Samoan. Shut up, Jose! Oh no, I did it again! I actually met a guy who was from Hawaii, or he said he was from Hawaii, and so I was just like, so what, you know, just asking small talk, so what are you, like Samoan? And he was like, haha, no, why would you think that? And I'm just like, because you said you're from Hawaii. So no, he's like Filipino and Japanese or something. He's like half and half. But like they laughed at me like it was weird to assume Samoan because he said that. It was just like, but that's Hawaiian. It's Native Hawaiian, right? If you're actually Japanese and Filipino, then say Japanese and Filipino. Don't say you're Hawaiian, just say you're from Hawaii. I don't say I'm Californian, I say I'm from California. Whoa, holy shit. That's why I have this. If I remember right, I have to leave a bomb here. Right? If not, I totally screwed myself. So that's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of reservations in Northern California, or like North Central, and Washington. There's a lot in Washington. Well, shit. Oh wait, I have a cube. I'm sorry I'm dumb. I apologize for that. I know it's disappointing, but that's the life we have to live with. I actually read recently that they're considering making like a website where you can just buy cookies year-round. That would be really cool. I am down for that. I really like their mint ones. Like the chocolate mint. You just down those suckers. Ooh. Tagalongs? What? What? The sovereign nation of Tagalongs? What the hell is that? Eat their medallion. Come on, we can do this. Wait, last time I played the game, I damage boosted. I'm gonna do that again. You can damage boost over the gap there, I think. Yeah, what's up? And then I got knocked in, but it worked. It worked, damn it. Yeah, kids suck. Why do people like kids anyway? I don't understand. They are the worst kind of human being. They're dumb, they're obnoxious, they don't have respect for anyone or anything. They're just cruel and mean and they don't realize why. Just horrible, horrible creatures. I'll see. And Jay is home. Do you need help? You okay? Sure you don't need help? That you're pissed off? He's ruining your name. That's funny. That means this dungeon actually has 2 fairy fountains now that I think about it. There's another one coming up that you have to damage boost to get into. Oh, look at that. I got the big key just when I happened to be in this room. How cool is that? It takes me up here. Okay. Oh, and that took me down here. Okay, so... I should have gone right when I went down there. I have to go down there again. Actually, do I have a map? Yeah. Yeah, I should have gone down and then, I guess I'll go up right here because there's no continuation. There we go. Well, actually, we're red fields. Most of us are red fields. Ow. Droppings. That's too far. You don't deny being the occasional fuck up, but are you the occasional fuck down? That's the real question. It's much harder to accomplish, from what I've heard. Yes, I actually do need to actively search for that. That would be great. I used to have a friend who would, like, do the bit with me, you know, like, Claire, Sherry! But I need to actually meet someone named Sherry. That'd be amazing. Especially if she were younger than me, like, age appropriate for that role. That'd be great. Wait, how do I open that door? How do I get into that room? I wonder if perhaps Jill, the master of unlocking, can open that door. That'd be cool. Wait, what is that? Sometimes if she's into it? Did the other message... Did you lose a message again? Oh, the fuck down part, that's right. See, I don't pay attention to the chat room at all. I don't focus on this game that I'm playing. I'm like watching peripherally as I look at the chat room. Video games? What the hell are those? I don't understand. What's a video game? Ah, shit. Always forget about that one. Oh well. Hey, our viewer count went up again. Yeah, hi, David. I'm actually playing that right now on the cartridge. So, I'm not gonna run it on here, at least not for a long time, because I'm already doing another playthrough elsewhere, so I don't want to restart it. But Link's Awakening is a pretty good game. Pretty cool game. It's pretty cool, brah. I don't see any candy in this Crushable Saga. And there it is. Die! I like how in Ocarina of Time you have more time between when you kill them and when they start dropping again, whereas in this one it's basically no difference. Wait, is this how I get into that room down there? No, but I can get in this room by hitting these switches. That's right. I remember this being hard. Not in a good way. Come on, there we go. Yeah, Major League Gaming torchlighting. Super stats. Is this the room? No, it's up here. Huh. How do I get into that mysterious room in the bottom of the map? I don't know. I don't know. Ow. How much crushed could a Candy Crush crush if a Candy Crush could crush candy? I like how that doesn't start breaking until you actually get down here. It's not as scary. Hey, baby, how you doing? Yeah, what's up? Have any gamer shame? Yeah, do yours first so I know what you're talking about. Give me an example. Gamer shame. Oh, I'm in the mysterious room. Cool. Very cool. Much cool. Very room. So mysterious. Kinda thinking one of these guys is gonna give me a key. Nope. Alright. What do we do? Where do we go? Oh boy. I've never beaten the original either. I've never beaten the original or 3. They're too hard for me. Yeah, I've owned games for multiple years that I've either never played or haven't played beyond putting them in the system to make sure they work. Seriously, I've got games that are like 5+ years of ownership with no progress whatsoever. Ow. I'm pretty sure this is optional too. How do I do this? Well, that fucked up a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this when we come back. And it's not fixed. Cool. Pretty sure there's nothing there though. So we're just gonna go ahead and bail. I'm right at the end of the game, David. This is Gunn's Tower, actually. Right at the very end of the game. Oh, son of a bitch. Now I don't have enough. Oh, barely. You don't like Fire Emblem? Well, fun fact, I'm not a big fan either. But it's not really my sort of game. I've played one for about 2 minutes. The one on GameCube. I was actually quite lucky enough to find a copy of Fire Emblem Awakening, or not Awakening, Path of Radiance. I actually found Path of Radiance in a Goodwill for $5. I don't think it had the manual though, but it was in the box. Box and disc looked pretty sharp. So I was just like, I had to snag that. I had to. What was it again? What were you upset about? There we go. Think it had something to do with burritos, or I don't even. I just don't even. It's almost like I can't. Like I can't even. Also, the viewer count seems to be going up because we're nearing the end of the game. That's the only thing I can assume. Oh, come on. Fucking BMOs. Ugh. Indestructible BMOs is the worst fucking enemy in a Zelda game ever. Oh yeah, something about not thinking Ocarina of Time was the best game ever made. I stand by that. That's a guilt thing for sure. I actually owned a copy of Morrowind for about 3 years. It was in the Xbox one time, and I never even started the game. I just put it in there, intending to play it later, and I never did. And then I ended up selling it for twice as much as, or no, fucking like 6 times as much as I paid for it. I paid $3 for that shit, and then I sold it for 18. That was pretty cool. That's what I call winning. Easy mode? How is that easy mode? There we go. A recent one for me is I don't own a lot of games anymore because I sold them on Amazon for a lot of profit, and I felt bad for doing it. Really bad. Super bad. I regret selling so much of that shit. Ooh. That's pretty awful, dude. That's pretty awful. That's the worst. You have won this group. Congratulations. That is the worst possible thing any of us could do. You know what else costs $150? A lot of other things that are way better to have than Amiibo. God damn it. The skulls don't protect me. Screw you, indestructible heroes. The worst enemy. We're enemies again because of Amiibo. I knew it had to be something. Might as well have been that. Come on, come on. Don't you dare. There we go. There we go. I don't think anyone's gonna take that offer. Sorry. I like how they brought the boss back, but in order to make it harder for you, they added one fireball thing. Yeah, just in case this is too easy now because you're super powered. One heart. Alright, where are we? We are here. Hey, sexy ladies. Whiz, robes. Whiz, robe. Ether style. Yeah, that was cool. Did that shit all in memory, yo. Oh no, I walked right off the edge. That's overcorrection. Oh, bullshit. Now they flickered out. There, I think I got him. Yeah, what's up? If anything, Josh, you should be paying him the 5-cent deposit back for the can. That would make it slightly more fair. Oh, I'm out of magic. Cool. Magic. Magic. Not enough. I need some magic. No, it's just a playthrough. It's not a speedrun. Just playing for fun. Playing to hang out, talk with people, be friends with people, have fun on the internet. Is that so wrong? Is that really so wrong? Aww. Okay. Magic, please? Well then. Yeah, this is a chat room percent run. It's better than any percent, because, like, people are talking and we're having a good time. Also, I really need magic. I'm out of magic. Magic percent? This is a magic percent run? We're rocking 11:54 p.m. on the West Coast here. fun on 11:54 p.m. I really hate this shit, so I'm gonna go ahead and be evil and goodbye, Gunnel's Tower. We had some good times, Gunnel's Tower. Yeah, joke's on you. Oh man. I've got to get rid of some fairies. We're at that point in the game. We have to kill all of our fairies. See, Adri is in a very, very, very bad mood. Most likely because something I said earlier on the chat that I don't want to repeat or go into detail about, but yeah. Jay's not doing too hot in the head right now. I feel really bad about it because I can't fix it. And it's my fault. So, yeah. It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work like that. So yes, the answer is yes. I have tried turning it off and on again, but it didn't work. Oops. No! Did you see that ludicrous display last night? What was he thinking? That was great. Ben, if you do not like the IT crowd, you can get out of my room right now. Seriously. I always try to walk in. Walk it in. Here we go. On the mountain, on the path to the mountain. The mountaintop of magic. Where we get the thing that gives us the thing that allows us to do the other thing. Right? No, you didn't imply it ever. Just, you know, covering my bases, that's all. That's all. Let the cane of Bernal. Bernal? Let's check that. Berna. The cane of Berna. Oh. That's not good. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to damage boost through, or kill myself. I got rid of my fairies. All but one. She's gonna have to protect me and get me through this. Protect me, fairy. Protect me. Oh boy, that was a thing, everybody. That was a thing. We did the thing. We did the thing, and then we did the thing. It was awesome. I think you mean wait as in wait? Not wait as in wait. Huh?
Hold on.
Why? Hold on. Always reminds me of that line in basketball where fucking Jeff Gordon has the cameo. He's just like, I know, and then like floors it, and everybody's going like, oh my god. I love that movie. Distributing your weight is hiring people to stand in line for you. That is true. Sure, let's have the arrows out. Arrows are cool. Arrows are our friends. They are a friend, and they are cool. Oh wait, wrong version of the tower. My bad. Ow, get off me. Get away. Sorry, had a moment. Had a ludicrous moment. Right there. Ludicrous. Advanced warfare is very advanced. Much more, very fair. Goodness, right? Right. Yeah, sure. We're almost done though. Hopefully I don't screw up again and run out of magic. I decked out my supplies, so we should be good. I don't want to answer that, but the answer is yes. I'm sorry. I don't have a capture device. I can't do it. Can't do it legit. I tried. I own this game like 5 times over though, so it's not like I'm breaking too many rules by doing this. God, the lag that the cane creates is amazing. Wait, this room just has a lot of lag. In general. In general, Pepper. In General Pepper. That's where he likes to put his Star Fox. You know what I'm saying? Screw you, man. There goes my one fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get off me! Thank you. That's okay, we're gonna run by one fairy fountain on the way up, so you can just grab more health there. Because I like to have one fairy on me just in case, even though I have the bottles, because sometimes I get overwhelmed and end up dying anyway, so I need protection. Like right now. God, I don't want to waste it just yet. Ugh. Man. Fuck that room back there that screwed me out of my potions. Fuck it with a rusty spoon. That's bad luck. Bad form. Bad form, Super Nintendo. Bad form. You emulate life. Look at this goof troop ass room with these goof troop ass cannonballs. This goof troop ass sound effect. Link the past steals from goof troop. It steals from goof troop. Come on. Whoa, calm down. Okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. This is totally fine. Totally fine. It's not like I walked through here without a scratch twice earlier. No, it's not like that at all. Not like that at all. Girls are my last line of defense. Hopefully going like this respawns them. It does not. Okay. Maybe go into the next floor wheel. I'm gonna try it. Damage boosting is worth the attempt at more health. Yay! Alright. See, that was worth it. That was totally worth it. How's everyone doing? Got 7 viewers and only 3-ish are talking. We need to up the ante here before I get bored. Is it too late for everyone? Is that it? Y'all getting upset? Is this too late for y'all? For y'all live with y'all-ness? Oh, Cosmo just went live with a thing. And he's on the east side, right? So yeah, it's not too late for him. It's not too late for people to watch me either. Y'all. What y'all thinking? Y'all thinking about watching a stream or something? Like the way the water flows? And Jay is just getting livid over there playing Call of Duty. Just absolutely livid. Absolutely livid. That was good luck. This is bad luck. This room is just bad luck in general. This room is bad luck incarnate. You slide around, making it hard to pick shit up and get where you want to go. Then there's the ball thing. And Fuck this room. With a rusty spoon. Fuck that room. That just has that thing for no reason. And I gotta kill these guys again because I left. That's stupid. You're stupid. Flash just said fuck it and had to reload. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Flash and I are not friends on this computer. It's not very friendly with Firefox either. In fact, I think it hates Firefox. I think Flash has it out for Firefox. I'm not gonna use my Ether Medallion again because I do not want to waste my magic potion here. Or my last health potion. Fuck you guys. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to run right through them. Like that. God damn. Right, magic room is coming up. Here we go. This is the room I failed before because I didn't have magic to open the door. Oh god, not this room. Oh boy. Yeah, I already fucked it up, didn't I? Oh, fuck those things, man. Really? That's not cool. Getting towards the end of the game. Right now, and stuff. It's cool. Making it through files. Getting the stuff from let's go and finding stuff inside. Opening chests and getting the bombs that are inside. Okay. Gee, I wonder what I gotta do. Gee, that was hard. Hey, Meatbun Pod, how you doing? Yeah, this game has amazing artwork. It really holds up very well. Great choice on Nintendo's part, for sure. That's called strategy. Strategery, as our president would say. I love Moldorm, so wish me luck. Moldorm is my best friend. Yeah. At least he knocked me in a room with a bunch of free health. Shit. Also Wizrubs. Kill the fire with that fire! Yeah, the game itself really is a masterpiece. Yeah, Moldorms are like my best friends, and usually they don't knock me in the pits because I'm cool like that, but then sometimes he knocks me right into the pit. And I fall right next to the spikes, but I'm cool like that because I'm cool like that, so I didn't get hurt. Because I'm cool. Come at me, bro. No. Jerk. Really, I never usually have this much trouble with Moldorms. The ones in Link Between Worlds, I seriously never have any trouble with whatsoever. They're some of my favorite enemies. Really, Jay? That stressful? Okay. Yeah, this dungeon is like... Out of every Zelda game, this dungeon has the best final dungeon. Because it actually makes use of every single mechanic, like, harder, and makes you actually think of how to do stuff. Whereas, and plus it's like a real full dungeon, it's not just a boss rush, it's a gauntlet. And, Ocarina of Time doesn't have that, it's just kind of easy peasy, walk through these themed rooms and you're done. Here we go, see the bat? You can either see a bat, a butterfly, or angry eyes, like the doctor. Like, Peter Capaldi's. Anyway, Avenim's just like, ho ho ho, I'm Santa. It's great that you could come all the way up here, Marty. Very happy to see you again, but you better believe that we will not have a third meeting. Prepare to meet your doom. Okay. Can I meet my doom with Annette? She's my best friend. Her sister got captured by Jakala, just like I did. The multiple Agnums make this really tough to use in that, because they all time it differently. Oh no, run! Oh, usually when it goes up center, he does the electric spark. God, I'm doing terrible at this. I swear I'm not that bad at video games. Ugh. This is actually genuinely annoying. But it's okay, cause I actually want to use this one. You should really consider playing more. The 3D ones aren't that bad, even though they're kind of hokey compared to this. But there's plenty more 2D ones to go with. Zelda 1 is actually really fun once you learn how to play it. And the Oracles and Minish Cap are really good. There we go. And crash, baby. Remember the first time I saw this? The bat comes out of the background, smashes in. I really loved, like I never noticed before, but that background is Ganon's tower up on the mountain. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm really tired of that too. Like, that is one of the mechanics from Ocarina of Time that I absolutely hate. The one in this game isn't bad at all, because you don't have to bounce it back and forth over and over for 5 minutes. but the one in Ocarina and Majora and Twilight Princess and Wind Waker and Skyward Sword and A Link Between Worlds is really shitty. Really hate it. Before I beat the game, I'm just gonna stock up on a potion. That's all. And we are good to go. Good to go, good to bro. I'm never gonna say that again. That was really bad. Good to bro. So there we go. There we go. Nearing the end of the game. I hope you people that aren't talking are actually paying attention because we're right at the end. This is it, sort of. I need to go to the light world, but this is totally it. Ball. Oh, there's two. Okay. Come here, bitch. Yeah, bitch, get over here. There we go. You're on the edge of your seat. I'm completely seated and ready to go. I am strapped in and ready to go. You guys ready for this? Shit's gonna go down. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pointing a broom, scoot back. I don't want to scoot back. I don't want to scoot back to where I once belonged. I think I'm very much in a frame here and good to go. Alright. This is it! No, you can't steal in this game. That was first introduced in Link's Awakening. This is it, everyone. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize by saving and quitting I would lose half of my health. That's retarded. That moment when you think Claire is talking to you. I need attention. That's why I Twitch on stream. That's why I stream on Twitch. I'm here for the attention. And to play games with friends and have fun conversing. This is my version of socializing. Having fun. Having fun killing Ganon. Leave me alone. Let me kill Ganon in peace. You shouldn't be. You smoke too much and then you get bad at your game and you get mad. Yes. Yeah, Siri, define socializing. Yeah, exactly. We're socializing and it's awesome, so it's not that bad, right? Aw, son of a bitch. That's bullshit. That is complete bullshit. I had this down. And it took it away from me. There's actually a glitch that speedrunners manipulate here that keeps one of the torches lit permanently, I'm not quite sure how to trigger it, but I remember hearing about it. Hey, Zelda works for everyone, yo. Why can't I hurt you, asshole? And I'm dead. Game over. Do not save and continue. Oh, God. I really screwed myself over with that. I need to reset the game. There we go. I apologize. That was me forgetting that I don't have berries and I'm strapped to all bottles. It was like, what, 2 hits away? 1 hit away from beating the game? That was bullshit. And I start with half health, so I'm gonna go down here. And go say hi to a fairy friend of mine. She's fairly good looking. Huh? Get it? We're near the fairy. Fairies are cute and stuff. It's funny. Alright. I'm not gonna answer that question. If you really don't know how to get a hold of one, then you do not know the internet well enough. Yeah, they're filed as oops, but I'm not actually loading save states, I just reset the game. I'm actually using save RAM. It's not cheating if I reset the game. The only emulator I know of that you actually have to pay for is the Retron 5, and it's because you're paying for hardware. Not so much the software that runs it, but the hardware that allows it to run, I guess. Emulators are not illegal. Emulators themselves are not illegal. It's downloading ROMs that's illegal. Damn it! That was bullshit. It froze me with the fucking... Ugh. You guys saw that, right? I was spamming the button because I was trying to catch the frame for when I can move again to do something, but it hurt me before I could do that. That was not fair. That was the game being not fair. It's so not fair. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little salt on that wound. That's really what that was, salt on the wound. Alright, here we go again. Let's go. Let's go again. Round 3, fight! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sorry. Fuck you, Ganon. Not Ganondorf, but actually Ganon, when he was still just Ganon. Pig. Evil pig man. No, check your craft drawer thing. Oh, just do your thing, Ganon. Stop it. Stop it! There we go. Oh, and that time the fire didn't hurt me. Son of a bitch. You don't even have a computer? Who are you? Who are you that you don't have a computer in 2015, but you're watching Twitch on, I guess, a phone? Like, what the hell, dude? Do you live, like... Do you live in the Stone Age? Are you a time traveler? I guess. I mean, that's totally a speculative thing. Not the one... Oh yeah, another thing the Game Boy Advance version fixed over this one is you actually have to wait for the torch to go out. You can't just... I can't, you know, assume it's gonna turn off soon and then blast it. To prepare it, I have to actually wait for them to die before I can refresh them. He's from Kentucky. 5-0? Yeah, I'm currently 0 for 5 with Ganon. Or 0 for 4. Are you like 100 or something? Do you just hate technology? Okay, it should be one more if I remember right. Good old Nintendo 3-hit logic. Yep. And I got it centered. There we go. We beat the game. Thank you everyone for joining for Link to the Past. Where Marty linked to the past and beat the game. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. Oh, is Doc Brown? Ah, shit, that's hard. How do you do Doc Brown's voice? Marty. No, I can't. It's hard to do. I can't think of how to do it. Obviously we do. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. That was my Doc Brown. Oscar, please. Sure, 1.21 gigawatts. Great Scott. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World.